Hello and welcome back. I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more ABPlus multiplayer Factorio with Steejo. How are you doing, Steejo?
Hey, doing well.
Okay, so I apparently have wasted all of my coolant. I was half joking between episodes when I mentioned that I'm very tempted to just make coolant from mineral oil and water and then void pump all the other shit. just kill it. Just whatever. We have plenty of mineral oil. And water is not a factor. It just seems like a much simpler program. Simpler system. There's hundreds of thousands of base mineral oil over here. But that would be wasteful, so I'm not going to do it.
Very wasteful.
So the question, I guess, is why don't we have more?
See this shit here that I'm standing beside? Do we need this? Or were we making enough plastic with just the other stuff?
Thing here that you're standing next to.
Oh, sorry, I've moved now. Yeah, this plastic thing here.
That was the original plastic that was using the naphtha from right here.
Okay.
These convert naphtha into propene, and then that was just where we originally made plastic. So
Is that a good idea to keep doing that, or should we?
Now that we have access to the tier 2 and tier 3 plastic crafting, it's good to use those. They're much more efficient, but I don't remember if there's anything specific you can use naphtha for instead. I think you can crack it into other things, but...
Okay.
Yeah, okay, so... condensates, advanced cracking...
It's just I've moved the plastic down here, and I can either route the liquid plastic down here, or I could route the propane gas down here. But as far as I knew, this was all proper ratios.
Most of it's not.
It's not?
No. Most of it's just one cracker of each type to make it work.
No, the plastic thing.
Oh, the plastic, yes. The output plastic is ratioed.
This thing that I've moved.
How come you can't see the ping on your mini-map?
You can. It's the Steejo's ping location.
Well, if you zoom out, you can see it, but I'm talking about the mini-map.
Yeah.
Ping, go ahead. Okay, it doesn't say anything. I see a little tiny dot on my map. Is there like a setting that I don't have on my mini-map?
I don't know, can you ping?
Where's my ping tool?
Yeah, I'm talking about ping location. Says to me.
You're looking at something completely different. That's the map, Steejo. You're looking at the map. I'm talking about the mini-map. Top right corner.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at. It says Arumba's ping location.
It doesn't say that on mine.
Just because it doesn't say it on yours doesn't mean I'm a fucking idiot.
It only says it on the actual map.
Arumba's ping location. Fucking...
You're daft, is what you are.
Look in your Skype. Oh, fuck. I'll send it again.
You just lagged because you're trying to send me a file.
Well, shut your face.
That's embarrassing. Anyway, naphtha is, if we're going to use it for anything other than just direct plastic, then it's coal plus naphtha plus steam equals more naphtha somehow. You convert coal into more naphtha. And you gain fuel oil and methane. I'm looking at you. I'm going to look at your image. Stupid. How come when I click on something in Skype, it's not like, you want to open this? It's just like, yeah, I'm a picture. Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Ah, man. I'm losing my mind. How do you open the freaking Skype downloaded files? What is going on?
Arumba can't computer.
I can't, clearly. Why does it need Skype received files anyway? Why can't it just put them in the freaking downloads folder like every other program in the world?
I wish, man. Although it's always interesting to go through your Skype received files.
I can't even open your image, so I'm just gonna refuse to believe that you're telling the truth.
Can you
It's
not
not
open
true.
an image?
It's just not letting me do it. I
What the hell, dude?
I can't open it. I can't do anything with it.
Oh, Arumba derp.
I'm not derping here. When I click on your picture in Skype, it says I can search with Bing. Yeah, fucking right. Ah. Like I'm ever gonna do anything involving Bing. I can jump back, see translation, copy selection, copy message, select all, move bookmark here. What the hell's move bookmark here?
No idea. Can you not save as? Should
No.
Be, like the bottommost one should be save as.
No.
Can you not
Skype
just like
is
left
clearly...
click on it and open it?
No, it's broken, Steejo.
What?
I give up. I don't care. I don't care.
Oh my god.
Screw Skype. I'm gonna go do something else. Anyway,
Plastic's moved.
there's stuff. Steam cracking naphtha to syngas. You can just turn the naphtha directly into syngas, then turn it into other stuff if you want. I don't know. Do whatever you want with the naphtha. I don't care. Apparently
I just leave
barreling,
it to like gather up and shut down.
my barreling pump thing is not quite right. I guess that it was not this side. It'll still get blocked up. I thought the loader fixed this problem. I guess I got it backwards though. Let me check. Crap,
You need
I'm
to
out of-
put one barrel in at a time.
It's just a thing where like if the output, I don't remember the criteria, but if it gets messed up, then it just doesn't work anymore, and you have to.
Yeah, does it not end up putting the barrel in the wrong location or something?
No, it just the inserter goes into a sleep state and refuses to wake up ever.
Oh.
And we had found a solution that made it work, but
Why doesn't it just get fixed?
I don't know because the Factorio devs are mean.
Oh, it's a dev issue.
Yeah, it's an inserter sleep state problem. See there, it's broken again. The inserter, even with the override set to 1. See, I think the loader is the right solution to this, but I don't understand why it stopped working. Maybe it was that I had to use a piece of belt. Maybe inserting directly on the loader somehow can still mess it up.
Just do loader in, loader out. Oh yeah, there you go.
Yeah, we'll see if it actually continues to work. So there's 5 barrels. Want to see if it keeps going down or if the loader... See, even the loader's not working now.
Yeah.
It should be forcing more barrels in, but it's not.
Yeah, I thought I always forced it up to a stack.
For some reason, this solution is no longer valid.
Is it because of how slow the coolant's going in?
Could be, but that was part of the reason for the loader. If the input side, I think I remember now, if the input side like ever dried out, then the inserter would go to a sleep state while waiting for the machine to request a new barrel, and then it would never wake up when the fluid had arrived. And now the same problem seems to be happening with the loader as well. Rotating the loader works for a second, but it's probably going to start counting down again.
As soon as the input hits actual empty, it sleeps and it doesn't do anything.
Okay, well, I guess I can think of another solution. I don't like the fact that I have to do this, but I have an idea. Okay,
Can you not just do like a check valve and then make sure that there's enough?
that's
Is that what you're doing?
that's the solution.
Alright.
Not happy about it though.
Hey, look, I found some boilers that I can change into electric boilers. Do I have any of the... Yeah, I've got... There you go. Had some of the other electric boilers from the other mod.
This, I don't know if this is even going to work, actually.
Or do you think I should change those to Angels ones so that we can get rid of that mod?
Yeah, ideally. I mean, we could just remove the mod and then see how many entities are deleted and then go find them. There's not very many.
No, I think there was only 4. I think I've got them all in my pocket. The only issue is the Angels ones are bigger.
Are they 3x3 instead of 2x2 or something?
Yeah. There you go. What's hooked up?
Okay, yeah, this will work, I think. I got an idea. We'll do a check valve.
I don't have any laser turrets. That's a problem. Yeah, that's why that's a problem. Alright, plastic's been moved.
Okay.
This
Here's
entire
my-
petrochem area is a fucking mess.
Alright, I'm just gonna sit and watch the system and make sure that it's working before I walk away. Okay, so you can see the coolant is in the system, and now the inserter should only be allowed to work when there is at least some coolant in the pipes backlogged. Which means he's gonna shut down and then wait. I'm still going to do an inserter stack size override.
Ugh, I need an engine. Do you have an engine on you? Just a regular engine?
Yeah, I got 50.
Right, I just need one.
Sorry.
Oh, that's alright.
Hard to give you. I don't even know how to give you one.
I'll just give you 24 back.
Like if I put 25 in my hand, or 50 in my hand, normally to put 1, there's a way to do it, and I know how to do it, but I don't think it works on a player or a chest, does it?
I don't think so, no. You have to, like, open the chest.
Yeah, and I can't. That's the issue. I can't open you. I should be able to, but I can't.
Wow.
Here's my solution. I think that it works. If you want to take a look, actually, I should probably blueprint that.
I'm trying to move all this residual gas. I'm guessing that we want residual gas for something?
Residual gas gets cracked or whatever into syngas, and then syngas becomes any gas. So yes, we do want it because it's just,
Right.
it's good. There's my new fill barrel, Steejo. You didn't look. I know you didn't look because you didn't respond in any way.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that's cool. So it checks. It checks to see if any can be put in first, or is there?
It just
Oh,
makes
if there's a barrel
sure.
full. Okay.
Well, it just the whole auto barreler will fill up with like 1,000 fluid, and then after that, the pipes behind it can fill up, and only if there's 500, like 50% capacity, because you don't want to have the flow rate of the check pump or check valve trigger it occasionally. So it's got to be like pretty darn full on the input side of the fluid, and then it will allow it to move just 1 barrel at a time. I did an inserter stack size override to guarantee that it doesn't, like, you know, later on we start using stack inserters or something, and then it starts moving 12 items at a time and screws the whole system up. So it's decent. Alright, so
Right, so that's getting moved. This shit here is literally just making... What was that? Saline water? Is saline water actually getting used for anything? Yes it is, it's getting turned into chlorine. Which is then getting turned into literally everything that's down here. Okay. We have 102,000 sodium hydroxide.
Yep, and here I can see where my my other barrelers are all wrong.
I feel like we're literally just making sodium hydroxide for the sake of it.
Oh, yeah, isn't that a byproduct of something?
It is. It's a byproduct of the saline water electrolysis.
Yeah,
but I've got a feeling that we're overflow valving and flare stacking chlorine, and we're doing the exact same thing with hydrogen.
Yes, hydrogen is definitely being actively flared. Last time I was down there, there was not enough oxygen.
Yeah, so we're probably doing the same thing with... Well, we are doing the same thing with chlorine, which means that these are just constantly going to be making the sodium, which isn't great.
You should make. Can you tie that hydrogen to the other system, and then don't flare any of it there? Let the other system decide when to flare hydrogen.
Well, that's connected.
Okay, and then maybe set it up so that the chlorine doesn't ever get flared.
Oh, actually. Oh no, the hydrogen isn't getting flared. Okay.
It could just be that, I mean, it's been hours and hours that thing's been running.
I think it was set up to infinitely run at one point though. Yeah, the hydrogen's not getting flared, it's only the chlorine that's getting flared. Which, 50-50 and 60-40. Technically it should be the hydrogen that's getting flared, not the chlorine.
No, I almost have freaking... God damn it, I'm a dumbass. I'm making copper sheet coil. I set the recipe to copper sheet coil instead of copper wire coil. This whole time, I've been waiting. I'm like, oh yeah, it's totally going to be making the stuff we need now. Nope. Okay, now it's making copper wire coil.
So we got a load of copper sheet coil now.
Yeah, we got some. Yeah, I'm gonna carry it around. It's gonna be my... I don't even... can't find it. There it is. I got 372 copper sheet coil.
What the fuck is that? Have you seen this shit?
Mm-mm. What?
The check valve is so buggy.
Why? What's it doing?
Look at where I'm standing. Do you make a pic?
No, it's right where I was working just now.
Yeah.
What's it doing?
Oh shit, it's not doing it for you? There's like the steam...
Oh, yeah, it kind of flares outside of the box a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit?
Do the same thing. Run steam through a return valve if you want to see some serious screwery.
Let's make a return valve now. Fuck, where'd that go? Okay, I understand what you mean by a little bit.
Yeah, it's a little bit screwy.
That can just stay there. That return valve can stay. Oh god.
Alright, so wherever I was doing water, I need to fix now as well. There's a bunch of places where I was trying to barrel fluids and they're just all broken. Angel, why you no fix?
What, the valve thing?
The auto barreling, yeah. It's a fantastic thing. I love it. I love the whole concept of auto barreling.
Well, what happened to the one that you made?
Oh, I don't know. I stopped doing it because there was no real point after Angel kind of implemented it into Petrochem, and then I just didn't want to have two at the same time.
Wait, how come when I select these in my blueprint, there's a little red cross over... I don't know, let's just hope that this works. But unfortunately that's just run out of time, remember?
I like how the electric boiler passes water through just like the other ones. At least that's nice. So, did you see the coolant setup that I have up there? It's almost working now that the water's good. But
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
Talk about it in the next episode, I suppose.
Alright.
Righto. Alright, see you in the next one. See you soon.
Bye-bye.